Leave the bright blue door on the whitewashed wall. Leave the death ledger under City Hall. Leave the joyful air in that rubber ball today. Just leave the lilac print on the linen sheet. Leave the birds you killed at your father's feet. Let the sideways rain in the crooked street remain. Leave the whimpering dog in his cold kennel. Leave the dead starlit on her pedestal. Leave the acid kids in their green fish bowls today. Leave the sad guitar in its hard shell case. Leave the worried look on your lover's face. Let the orange embers in the fireplace remain. 'Cause everything, it must belong somewhere. A train off in the distance, bicycle chained to the stairs. Everything, it must belong somewhere. I know that now, that's why we're staying here. Leave the ocean's roar in that turquoise shell. Leave the widower in his private hell. Leave the liberty in that broken bell today. Just leave the epic poem on its yellow page. Leave the grey macaw in his covered cage. Let the traveling band on the interstate remain. 'Cause everything, it must belong somewhere. Soundstage in California, televisions in Times Square. Yeah, everything, it must belong somewhere. I know that now, that's why I'm staying here. I know that now, that's why I'm staying here. Leave the secret talks on the trundle bed. Leave the garden tools in the rusted shed. Leave those bad ideas in your troubled head today. Just leave the restless ghost in his old hotel. Leave the homeless man out in that cardboard cell. Let the painted horse on the carousel remain. 'Cause everything, it must belong somewhere. Just like the gold around her finger or the silver in his hair. Yeah, everything, it must belong somewhere. I know that now, that's why I'm staying here. Oh, I know that now, that's why I'm staying here. In truth, the forest hears each sound, each blade of grass as it lies down. The world requires no audience, no witnesses, no witnesses. Leave the old town drunk on his wooden stool. Leave the autumn leaves in their swimming pool. Leave the poor black child in his crumbling school today. Leave the novelist in his daydream tomb. Leave the scientist in her Rubik's Cube. Let the true genius in the padded room remain. Leave the horse's hair on the slanted bow. Leave the slot machines on the riverboat. Leave the cauliflower in the casserole today. Just leave the hot, bright trash in the shopping malls. Leave the hawks of war in their capitals. Let the organs moan in the cathedral remain. 'Cause everything, it must belong somewhere. They lock the devil in the basement, threw God up into the air. Yeah, everything, it must belong somewhere. You know it's true, I wish you'd leave me here. Now you know it's true, why don't you leave me here?
I am the stone that the builder refused. I am the visual, the inspiration that made ladies sing the blues. I'm the spark that makes your idea bright, the same spark that lights the dark so that you can know your left from your right. I am the ballad in your box, the bullet in the gun, the inner glow that let you know to call your brother son. The story that just begun, the promise of what's to come, and I'ma remain a soldier till the war is won.